Hello everyone. So in this video, let us learn how to fetch the issues within an epic. I know it seems like a very simple thing, and it is simple, but it may not be obvious for a lot of you if you are new to Scriptrunner for Jira. Now what we'll do is we'll probably create a new epic, right? And I'll do it step by step, right? So let us not complicate things. So let us create a new epic, and this epic is called as epic. Let us use something login functionality. Login functionality. Okay. So this is my epic, and I think I need to fill in a few things. Okay, so we have this epic. So the first thing that we'll do is we'll fetch this epic using, of course, Scriptrunner for Jira, and then we'll learn how to fetch the issues under it. Now, the epic key is SSP40, right? So this is something that we need to keep in mind. And if I go back to my console, I can now write script. So basically we need issue manager, right? I'm sure you know that. So we need issue manager, and I'll probably create a variable here. Issue manager is equal to component accessor dot get issue manager, right? So this is something that you can use, and if you're using a Scriptrunner, then you of course need to import. If you're doing it on console, then the autocomplete works, but not really always perfectly. So I'll include here jira.component component accessor. I think component accessor, and I also need import com.atlassian.jira.issue manager, right? So this is something that you can do, and now we are quite close to our goal. And then of course we need to declare a variable, and I'll declare a variable which is issue, and we of course need to use issue manager dot get issue object, and we need to pass in the key, which is SSP-40. Now this will of course give us the issue, right, which is SSP40, and you can actually fetch a lot of other things like issue dot summary. If you do this, you will get the summary. You can also get the reporter. All the system fields basically. Now we want the stories or issues under it. Now we can actually do here, like if I go to the epic, I can create a new story, and I can say that okay, story one, and I'll also create one more story 2, and we now have 2 stories here. Now the way you can fetch the stories or issues under an epic is basically using issue link manager. So issue link manager is something that you would use to fetch the issue links, and that is the nice thing, or it can be confusing. So basically we need issue link manager. So we can declare a variable issue link manager, and we of course need to use component accessor dot get issue link manager, right? So we have our variable, and all we need to do now is we need to basically fetch all the links, and not just any links, but basically the outward links. So basically you can do something like get outward links, and the argument is issue.id, and if you do this, you'll basically get all the links, right? So you have 2 links, as you can see, and you can actually do something like this, like links, and I believe you need to do star dot I think you can do destination object, and you can see that we have two stories under it. But the problem is that if you're using issue link manager, it will not only, I mean, if you're using issue link manager along with the outward link, it will fetch everything. Like when I say everything, it will also fetch all the issues linked to it. So you can also have something like maybe there are some other issues linked to it, and because now we have one outward link which is dev2, and of course one outward link of type issue link, and then two issues in this epic which is of course of type I know that I will tell you the type. So basically we have three issues, right? Now the thing is, if you fetch destination object, you can also now take a look at the issue link type, and you can basically not find issue link type dot name. I think we can do dot name, and it will give you the type of the link. Now the thing is that you can see here immediately that whenever there is a story or any issue under an epic, it will basically have this issue link type which is epic story link. Now it can be any issue. I mean, it can be a bug as well. So if I create a bug 1, it will also have the same issue link type. Like basically it won't really say epic bug. It will basically epic story link is the type of the link, and you can now use this to only fetch the issues under an epic, excluding the issue links, like other issue links, right? Basically we don't really want the issue links that appear in this panel. And to do this, what you can do is, so now this links is a collection, and you can now use groovy magic. You can do find all, and in your closure, of course you need to know a little bit of groovy. You can now filter based on the epic story link, and you can do something like IT is basically the the individual item in this, but like one of the link, and then you can say that issue link type dot name is equal to, you can basically then say epic story and link. So you are basically filtering like based on the epic link type, and you can now fetch like you can do something like star dot get destination object, and it will now fetch and give you only the stories or bugs or any issues under this epic. Of course, because we have the object, and these objects are nothing but the I mean, they are individual objects. You can also now further filter it based on the issue type. So maybe if you just want to focus on story, you can, and not find by name. I wanted to do name dot name. So basically what I was saying is that you can only focus on bugs or stories. So basically the main thing is that you need to use get outward link. This is number one, and then you need to fetch or filter or basically narrow it down to only those links where the type is epic story link. And yeah, that is it. I hope you found this video useful. I know it was simple, but I wanted to give you some background and explain you. All right, that is it. That is all I wanted to cover in this video. I hope you enjoyed watching this video and you learned something new today. Thank you very much. Bye bye.